Did you know that earning a six-figure salary, say $100,000 a year, no longer guarantees financial comfort in many parts of the United States? It sounds like a dream income to most, yet countless individuals making this exact amount feel trapped, constantly stressed, and perpetually broke. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the hidden economic forces and personal financial traps that drain your $100,000 income, but you'll also gain actionable, specific strategies to break free from this cycle and start building real, tangible wealth. You'll learn how to transform a high income into true financial security. The first, and perhaps most overlooked, reason you feel broke at $100,000 is simply that $100,000 isn't what it used to be. Inflation has been a relentless, silent thief of purchasing power for decades. To illustrate, $100,000 in 1990 held the purchasing power of over $230,000 today. This means that to live the same lifestyle now as someone earning $100,000 3 decades ago, you'd need more than double that income. The cost of everything, from groceries to housing, has outpaced wage growth for many, especially in desirable urban and suburban areas. Consider housing. The median home price nationwide has soared from roughly $120,000 in 1990 to over $400,000 today. If you're in a high cost of living area like coastal California, the Northeast Corridor, or major tech hubs, that median price can easily double or even triple. This isn't just a matter of keeping up with the Joneses, it's a fundamental shift in economic realities. What once represented a comfortably affluent income now merely places you in the upper middle class, still susceptible to financial strain if not managed meticulously. But the erosion of purchasing power is just the beginning of the story. The moment your $100,000 salary hits your employer's payroll system, the government steps in. This brings us to the second major drain, the relentless bite of taxes. Many people grossly underestimate just how much of their gross income disappears before it even touches their bank account. Let's break down a hypothetical $100,000 salary for a single filer in a state like New York. First, you're hit with federal income tax. For 2024, a $100,000 salary means you're paying 10% on the first $11,600, 12% on income between $11,601 and $47,150, and 22% on the portion between $47,151 and $100,000. This calculation alone will deduct approximately $17,000 from your income. Next, FICA taxes, which covers Social Security and Medicare, take another 7.65% from your entire $100,000, amounting to $7,650. Then, if you live in a state like New York, you'll face state income tax, which for this bracket can easily be another 6.5%, or $6,500. Adding these up, $17,000 federal plus $7,650 FICA plus $6,500 New York State sums to over $31,000. Your $100,000 gross salary has instantly shrunk to roughly $69,000. And this doesn't even include local taxes, health insurance premiums, or any pre-tax 401k contributions you might be making. Your effective tax rate is much higher than you likely perceive, meaning your take-home pay is significantly less than one might assume from a six-figure salary. And once the government takes its share, a new set of pressures kicks in. This brings us to the insidious trap of lifestyle creep, often dubbed the hedonic treadmill. As your income rises, so does your baseline for what you consider essential or desirable. That $100,000 salary might have been a huge jump from your previous $60,000 income, leading you to believe you have more disposable cash. So, you upgrade your apartment, lease a nicer car, dine out more frequently, subscribe to premium services, and take more expensive vacations. These aren't necessarily bad choices in isolation, but they often occur without a conscious reevaluation of your budget. The small luxuries become necessities. A $300 car payment becomes $600, then $900. Your monthly food budget for two expands from $600 to $1,000 as you frequent trendier restaurants. Before you know it, your increased expenses consume nearly all of your increased income. You're making more, but you're not keeping more. You're still living paycheck to paycheck, just at a higher income bracket. This phenomenon is a powerful psychological barrier to wealth building, masking a lack of financial discipline with the illusion of progress. But even if you manage lifestyle creep, there's another looming monster that many $100,000 earners underestimate. For many high-income earners, significant debt is a major contributing factor to feeling broke. This isn't just about credit card debt, though that can certainly be an issue.
We're talking about the massive obligations of student loans and mortgages, especially in today's economic climate.
The average federal student loan debt for a bachelor's degree holder is over $37,000, but many professionals with advanced degrees easily carry $70,000, $100,000, or even more in student loan debt. A $70,000 student loan at a 6% interest rate over 10 years will cost you over $770 every single month. Then there's housing. While a $100,000 salary might allow you to qualify for a substantial mortgage, purchasing a median-priced home at $400,000 with current interest rates around 7% means a principal and interest payment alone of approximately $2,660 per month. Add property taxes and homeowners insurance, which can easily total another $1,000 to $2,000 depending on your location, and your housing costs could easily exceed $4,000 a month. Factor in credit card debt. The average American carries over $6,000 with average interest rates near 20%, and these debt payments can quickly consume a huge portion of that $69,000 net income, leaving precious little for anything else. Even after taxes, lifestyle creep, and debt payments, many $100,000 earners fall into the savings paradox. They simply aren't saving enough, or they're not optimizing their savings. It's not uncommon for individuals to contribute just enough to their 401k to get the employer match, maybe 3 to 6% of their salary.